Yeah, where do we start? Maybe we start with the goals because they tell one story of the game. In all three goals, I think we need to be very disappointed with the way that we defend, both individually and as a collective. And of course, that's really below our standards in how we should be defending. And being that it doesn't happen only once during the game, but it more than becomes a pattern happening 3 times, I think that's on me, on the way I prepare the players to be able to deal with those situations. So have to take full responsibility of saying like it can't look like that if you want to win games in this league. And that's not taking away anything from what Houston is doing in these situations, but we as a defending team must be doing much better than that. Then of course the goals they put their mark on the game as well, and especially when it comes to the 2-0 goal, it's a difficult moment for the team. I do think though that where we speak about attitude and a willingness to keep on fighting and trying to create and find your way back into the game, I think that the players are doing that really well. And we know that of course we're going to have some situations that will expose us a little bit more. It's about the risk taking in the second half, and that unfortunately pays off in the different direction with them scoring a third goal. But we had plenty of opportunities to get that first goal. Just didn't go in today. In the first half, we attacked with too few players, and that's an important learning for us there. There's a lot of good situations where we're playing ourselves through and we're creating situations that should be threatening, but we have too few players in these moments. So there are room for improvement.
Yes.
Hello. So on 6 matches before the long international break, the team scored 12 goals. Today is the 6th match after the long international break, and the team only has 3. Even on matches when the team has been trying, but the ball does not seem to go away. Do you think it is because the defenders of the other teams have learned how to defend against your team, or what are your thoughts about that?
Like I said before, I think you have to look at it in goals from goal scoring opportunities. Today, I think we create a lot of goal scoring opportunities, right? Their goalkeeper makes some phenomenal saves, and also their central defenders are throwing themselves on the line and getting some really last second clearances. So, of course, the other team is going to try to adapt and do their thing, but we need to be really good at doing our thing. And today we certainly create enough opportunities to score at least 1 goal, but we didn't. So we need to take ownership of that. And I have a quote that I keep reminding myself on, and it's about you can either have results or excuses. I don't believe you can have both. So we need to focus on what we can control. Thank you.
Is anyone else in the room? Yes, Abraham?
Could you share with us what your message was to the team after the match? It looked like there was a pretty stern conversation about the performance.
No, I said I take full responsibility, just like I told you guys over there. I said I could see the fight, the passion, and the willingness of the players for the whole 90 plus at the time, and that's a really important thing for us to be able to build on. And so it was just that, and knowing that there are small details in this game, even if the result is big, there are small details that maybe can swing things the other way, and we need to do them better in the future. So yeah, the message after the game was my responsibility taking and trying to praise the players for some of the things that they did really well.
Yeah, we'll do last one here.
And how much does the team have to work to get back into the high standards that the team has been probably shown?
A lot. There's no shying away from that. But this league is very tough, and we need to work very hard. And as I started off saying, that the way we're defending on the 3 goals that they scored today, it's nowhere near the standards that we need to have as a team defending. And if we defend like that, you're going to concede goals in this league. And of course, at the moment when we have a little bit harder to score goals, it's really tough when we concede 3 to win a football.